सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Page 282, verse 116. नियमेन जपं कुर्यात् अकृतौ प्रत्यवायतः अन्यथा करणेनर्थः स्वरवर्णविपर्ययात्. Vidyaranya answering to a Purvapakshi who asked, is there a difference between japa, dhyanam and nididhyasanam? They are both same, one and the same. The practice of japa or upasana or saguna ishvara upasana or nirguna brahma nididhyasanam. Their sadhana, both are one and the same. Is there any difference? For that, Vidyaranya answering now. There is a difference. Nirguna Brahma Rupa Nididhyasanam, Brahmabhyasa Rupa Nididhyasanam, or Samadhyabhyasa Rupa Nididhyasanam, and Upasana Rupa Saguna Ishvara Upasana Dhyanam. There is a difference. First, he is talking about Upasana Rupa Dhyanam. He is talking. What he says, in Upasana, Saguna Ishvara Upasana, generally people do with Dvaita Bhavana. There is a duality. I am a Upasaka, I am doing Upasana, Upasya Devata. Bheda is there. Not only Bheda, generally they perform with the intention of getting something to fulfill their desires. Always maximum sakama only. Once you perform with sakama bhavana, with desire, you have to follow all vidhi nishedha, rules and regulations. So those vidhis and nishedhas, if they won't follow, they get pratyavaya papam. Pratyavaya papa comes if they omit vidhi nishedha. What type of omission is possible? Sample Acharya is giving. Swara, Varna, if they don't chant mantras properly, intonation is not proper, pronunciation is not proper, swarasthanam is not proper, they get pratyavaya papam. This is the Purvamimamsa Sutram is there. Akarane pratyavayaha. Even Panini Sutra is there for this. Not only Purvamimamsa. Panini himself, in Paniniya Siksha, there is a sutra. He says, that sutra, mantrahina swarato varnato va mithya prayuktaha na tamarthamaha saha vagvajro yajamanam hinasti yathendra shetruhu swarato aparadhat. The whole thing is Panini said. Mantrahina. If there is no proper mantra connected to that ritual, you have to chant. If you are not chanting, it is called mantrahinam. Number one. Swara, swaratova, swara, udatta, anudatta. There is a pitch, arohana, avarohana in music, sangeetam. they have. Similarly, in Veda mantras also they have higher pitch, lower pitch. Udatta, anudatta is there. If there is any wrong swara, deviation is there, swara, with that intention only he is writing swara, varna, viparyayat. That's why I am quoting this Panini Sutra. Varna, swara. Varna means letters. Letters, especially Tamil Nadu. In Tamil language, varna is so problematic. For 4 letter ku ore letter. Somehow they are struggling, the Sanskrit Bharati people trying to teach Sanskrit here. How they are managing, I do not know. Really, I pray for him, for them. How they are managing. Because the pronunciation is so tough for Tamil speaking people. Because of that, 4 letters, only 1 letter. How can you manage? How can you manage? One is coming from palatal, one is coming from the heart, one is coming from the dental, one is like that ka, ga, ga. It depends on your biological structure. Each letter is coming. Ka, labials, no? Murdhna, some ka, ga, cha, cha. All these are very, very important in any language other than Tamil. I don't want to criticize the language. It is the plus point and minus point. I am not discussing here. Varna is very, very tough if you don't pronounce properly. Varnatova mithya prayuktaha. 4th reason. First one is mantrahina. Second reason is swarahina. Third is varnahina. Varna not color, letters. Mithya prayuktaha, 4th reason, that is Sandhya Vandanam not performing, Sandhya hinaha. You can take Mithya prayuktaha means Sandhya Vandana hinaha. The one who is not practicing Sandhya Vandanam, Gayatri every day. And Ashuchihi, Mithya prayuktaha means Sandhya Vandana rahitaha. Ashuchihi, not taking bath 3 times per day, minimum 2 times he has to take. Ashuchihi, nityam anarhaha. Mithya prayuktaha is nityam anarhaha. He is not at all qualified to do the rituals. Na tamarthamaha. So not knowing the meaning and chanting all these things, na tamarthamaha. It will give a pratyavaya papam, like he gives example. These are the defects. Now if you do this way with these defects, any mantra, avahanam or swaha, anything you do, what benefit, what consequence? Yatha indra shatruhu swarato aparadhat saha vagvajro yajamanam hinasti. Third line is Saha Vagvajro Yajamanam Hinasti. Vritrasura doing a yaga. He want to destroy Indra. He want to destroy Indra. So Vagvajraha, when he is offering in that yajna something, he asked that ritualist, that priest, you chant this mantra. You have to say, Indra Shatruhu Vardhasva. Indra Shatruhu Vardhasva. Who is Indra Shatruhu? Utrasura. Utrasura must Vardhasva. He must prosper. That means what? Indra must perish. Indra Shatruhu Vardhasva means Indra must perish. Indra Shatruhu Vritrasura. Therefore, Vritrasura must flourish. Vritrasura enemy Indra must perish. Vritrasura flourish. Indra must perish. He flourish, perish. So the priest chanted the mantra. Vritrasura Shatruhu Vardhasva. Pronunciation, swara deviation, pitch deviation, and intonation also wrong intonation, All this happened, it happened ulta. Indra Shretru Vardhasvaki, Indra flourished, Vrutrasura perished. Example. That's what. Vag saha vagvajro yajamanam hinasti. That vak is like a vajram. It serves like a vajram. Vajram is that it can cut with that vajram. They call it as vajrayudham. Vajram, you make it sharp, it serves like a knife. Vagvajro hinasti yajamanam. Who is yajamana here? Vrutrasura. He is the yajamana. Priest is chanting wrongly on behalf of Vrutrasura. Priest will not perish. Yajamanam hinasti. On behalf of whom he is performing, the priest, that Yajamanam hinasti. That's what he says. Yatha Indra Shretruhu Swarato Aparadhat. Just as the Indra Shretruhu Vrutrasura Swara Aparadhat, by the mistake of Swara, pronunciation of letters, words, and all these, it gives Pratyavaya Papam, counterproductive, because of wrong pronunciation of letters. Wrong pronunciation of intonation is not also proper. Deviation of swara is there. All problems comes. So instead of he has to kill Indra, Indra killed him. Indra killed Vrutrasura. That is what. Look into the mantras, sloka now. Niyamena japam kuryat. Once you take japa, niyamena kuryat. Every day, morning or evening, stipulated time, you have to do that japa. Japam kuryat. Akritau satyam. If you don't practice that japa, pratyavayataha. Pratyavaya papa will come. Pratyavaya papa will come. Anyatha akarane anarthaha. If you don't do also, akarane pratyavayaha. Karane, wrong karane. Another problem. So therefore, anyatha, otherwise, akarane anarthaha, adversities. Anyatha akarane swara varna viparyayat. Swara means pitch. Varna letters, viparyaya means wrong pronunciation. Wrong swara, intonation, deviation, swara deviation, anarthaha syat. It leads to adversity. So this is that lot of those people who are doing upasana, saguna ishvara upasana with japa, mantra, parayana mandal. Therefore, nishkama upasana is better all the time. But generally people won't come for nishkama, vote for only sakama. In Nishkama, there is no problem. All these are not there. Appadinu solli swaram illamale chant pannanonu sollakudadu. Naan Nishkamam thane pannindirka Swamini. Eppadiyavathu thappa padichidrenna. Appadi padikakudadu. When you are Nishkami, why you want to chant that Veda mantra? Why you want that chant that Veda mantra so particular? Drop that mantra, chant any other Vishnu Sahasranama where there is no swara at all. இன்னும் சிம்பிளா எது இருக்குமோ அதே சாண்ட் பண்ண நிஷ்காமமா இருக்கும்போது why you are so particular about rudram sooktams and all? Why you are interested? So குழப்பிஃபை பண்ணாதே. Don't spoil this vara, don't spoil the varna, let them be safe as they are where they are. Why you have to go and enter and spoil them? Let me not spoil, let me become the cause of spoiling the swara. Nada. You have to learn from a teacher from childhood. The swara chanting, it comes to you. You have that abhyasa language control. Then only you pronounce. I saw many mommies in Chennai. Don't tell outside. Many mommies in Chennai who are all chant. Mamas I didn't see. Mommies I met. And they pronounce. They are teachers of Sanskrit. Don't mistake me, because I have to tell you what is happening. They are teachers of Sanskrit. You see their pronunciation so horrible. Even they never take care of their pronunciation. If you want to become a teacher, you must take care of your pronunciation. If you are not taking care of your pronunciation, why you want to teach Sanskrit? That to sending students for exams. M.S. Subbulakshmi, she is the only Tamilian. She don't know Telugu, she don't know Kannada, she don't know any other language, basically. But she worked hard and she learned the language, Sanskrit pronunciation and Telugu pronunciation, Kannada pronunciation. Then only she sang. After learning that much itself, you can see the difference. Originally, the people who are singing Telugus, but after learning language itself, they have difference. Even Jeshudas, he learned so much other languages. Otherwise, you cannot sing. When you go and sing in Andhra like that, how it looks, people feel painful, language. That's when we want to teach especially, we have to be very careful. We have to improve our pronunciation. But they don't bother about the pronunciation. You teach nothing wrong, but you must take care of your pronunciation. You have to work hard. நான் சொல்லலை, அவர் சொல்றாரு. என்ன அந்த பரம்பரை comes later பரம்பரை. That's why everyone need not become teachers. You learn for your interest. You can learn, but don't go for teaching. You have to be very careful. If you want to become a teacher, you have to do tapas, another tapas. It is not so easy to get unless it comes from the childhood, the intonation, pronunciation. The swara is not there. You cannot learn at the age of 40, 50. It cannot come just like that. Because it is the tongue twisting. But Vadapalam, you can chant, pronounce. I cannot. I have to honestly agree with you. The Vadapalam, that Rada, it comes for you only, tongue twisting. But what we pronounce, Lakara, is different. What you pronounce is different. So we have to accept the letters, what are all there according to that. Because our scriptures are all in Sanskrit. We have to be aware of that pronunciation. We should not spoil the structure. Because of my desire, I want to learn. Why not? With that adamancy, I should not go and touch the scriptures. That we should not do injustice to the scriptures. அங்கே கொஞ்சம் நமக்கு இப்படி இருக்கணும் எப்போவுமே. இருந்தால் நல்லது, இல்லைன்னா dash. Okay. Swara Varna Viparyayat. Next shloka. Up to here we saw in the last class. Shudeva Drishta Bhada Kritim Viparita Cha Bhavanam Jaya Kenapyupayena Nastyatra-nushtite kramaha Shudha iva Viparita bhavana cha. This viparita bhavana removal is the purpose of nididhyasanam. Now we are coming to viparita bhavana removal. Japasadhana upasana gives adrishta phalam. Japasadhana upasana gives adrishta phalam, not drishta phalam. This point we saw in the last class. Now he says viparita bhavana elimination gives drishta phalam. Elimination of viparita bhavana, habitual orientation, aham jivaha, aham samsari, I am a baddhaha. This type of bhavana is a viparita bhavana which is coming from janmas. If I remove this viparita bhavana, immediately I get that aparoksha jnanam, nishtha. Is it drishta phalam or adrishta phalam? It is drishta phalam. Just as shudha iva. Shudha means hunger. When you feel hungry, when you eat food, your hunger will go immediately and you feel, I am Purnaha. My stomach is full. My stomach is full. It is visible result. Drishta phalam. This drishta phalam, just as this food appeasing your hunger is the drishta phalam, similarly viparita bhavana removal also because of nididhyasanam is a drishta phalam. That's what he says. Kshuddha eva, like hunger. Drishta badha kriti. Drishta badha means visible pain. I am experiencing that pain. Hunger pain I am experiencing. That similarly this viparita bhavana also I am experiencing my own viparita bhavana. Both of them directly experienced. Once you eat food, this should nivaranam bhavati. Once you do nididhyasanam, viparita bhavana goes. This is also drishta phalam, this is also drishta phalam. So, kshudeva viparita bhavana cha kshuddha iva, just like hunger goes away. Viparita bhavana also drishta badha krita. It is also a visible result it gives. Visible experiential pain goes. That limitation, samsari bhavana goes away. Drishta bhavana means experiential mental pain. Experiential mental pain goes away. Therefore what? Jeya. Kenapi upayena jeya. Kenapi upayena. By any means. Upaya means a technique. By any means or by any technique may you conquer. What? Viparita bhavana. Akaranta strilingaha jeya shabdaha. Ji dhatu. Jeya means may you, it's a noun here. May you conquer. May you win over. What? Your viparita bhavana. By any upasana, any type of technique. Kenapi. In upasana, saguna ishvara upasana, kenapi you can't say. By any means you cannot say. Same swara, same varna, same, all you have to follow, mantra, everything stipulated. Order of the mantra also. In Kalyanam, mantra has to be order or disorder. And the Purohitan vande, anuku endha mantra gnapakam vanda andha mantra sollalama. He should not. Even Shraddha mantras, Upanayana mantras, Kalyana mantras, the ritual, one after the other, there is a particular mantra for particular ritual there. So he has to chant that mantra only. எனக்கு எல்லாமே தெரியும் ஆனாலும் முன்னாடி பின்னாடி தெரியாதுன்னா அப்படி பண்ணக்கூடாது. In nididhyasanam, it is not like that. That's what he is going to say later. What is that kenapi upayam? Kenapi upayena jeya. Nasti atra anushtite kramaha. While performing nididhyasana, atra means with regard to nididhyasanam. First of all, nididhyasanam is required or not, it's not compulsory. For Uttamadhikari, nididhyasanam is not at all required. The one who has come from karma yoga practice, upasana yoga practice thoroughly, that person doesn't require nididhyasanam at all. Shravanayena jnanam bhavati, nishtha bhavati. But not for all people. 99% of people come from the back door entry only, without any upasana. Kali Yugallo sollanuma, without upasana, without karma yoga, without ashtanga yoga, all people come. So what? Therefore do nididhyasanam, do mananam, samshaya nivrityartham maranam, viparita bhavana nivrityartham nididhyasanam karaniyam eva. Atra nididhyasana vishaye, vishaya saptami. Nididhyasana vishaye atra anushtitehe kramaha na asti. Anushtitehe kramaha. performance of anushtanam, of nididhyasanam. Aham buddhaha, aham shuddhaha, aham satchidananda swarupaha, aham atma, aham sarvagataha. In this, any order is required. First you should say Buddha, later only Shuddha, later only Satchidananda. Idana order irukka. There is no order in that. Anything you can say. First Buddha you can say today, tomorrow Buddha after Satchidananda Swarupaha you can say. There is no krama. Krama means order is not there. Thank God. If it order is required, who will remember? Today Buddha chunna netyanna chunna. Satyaha, Nityaha, Ekaha, Sarvagataha. Order remembering how difficult. Thank God. Nityaha, Satyaha, Muktaha. I am not bound by anything. Any order is okay. Kenavi upayena. Atra kramaha, anushtidehe kramaha nasti. For good. No? It is good. What is that upaya? He says. Next shloka. Shloka number 118. These are all very, very important verses. Here, kenapi upayena means you have a choice. Anartham. You have a choice whether to do nididhyasanam or not. If at all you want to do nididhyasanam, which nididhyasanam you have to practice, samadhi abhyasa rupa or brahma abhyasa. In that also, what Vasishta said, he is telling. Next shloka. Upayah purvame voktaha tachinta kathanadikaha etadeka paratvepi nirbandho dhyanavannahi. Dhyanavat nirbandha nahi. Nasti. Nahi enna Hindi word annanchukadingo. Upayaha purvameva muktaha. I have already given that technique upaya in 106. I have given already. Tachintanam tatkathanam anyonyat tat prabodhanam ekadeva paratvancha. That already I have given. Ekadeka paratvancha. Same thing he is repeating here. Purvameva bhuktaha. In 106 verse I have already mentioned. What is that? Kena upayam. Some upayam or other I have already given, said by Vasishta Maharshi to Rama. What is that? Again he is reminding that. Tat chintana kathanadikaha. Tat chintana kathanadikaha means tat chintanam tat kathanam. That he is reminding. Tat chintana means brahma chintana, brahma kathanam. Anyonyat tat prabodhanam adipadat. Chinta cha kathanam cha chinta kathane. Dvandva samasa. Te adihi tat chinta kathanadihi yasya upayasya bahuvrihi. Bahuvrihi arthe kah pratyaha chinta kathanadikaha anyonyat tat prabodhanam. Two students sharing with each other. That is called anyonyat tat prabodhanam. Repeated listening, it comes under nididhyasanam. Repeatedly you can listen. How many times you listen, nobody will ask you why you are listening so many times. Nobody will ask you. Either you like to listen again and again, listen. You can follow that. Tat chintanam. Tat kadhanam. If you want to share with the people, you can share. Tat kathanam. You are confident so much in communicating. Or anyonat tat prabodhanam. Mutually, colleagues, you can talk to each other. Ekadeka paratve api. In all these methods, ekadeka. Etadeka, not ekadeka. Etadeka. Etatu eka paratve api. Etadeka param yasya saha. Etadeka paraha. Tasya bhavaha ekadeka paratvam. Tasmin ekadeka paratve. Even there is no order in this also. Tat chintanam first, tat kathanam first. Tat kathanam first or tat chintanam first. Tat chintanam, tat kathanam. Or anyonyat prabodhanam. Which one first? Or the same order we have to go. In the sloka order. Tat chintanam first, then tat kathanam second, tanyonyat tat prabodhanam fourth, third. Like that order. No. Either none of them or one of them. No order also. You need not take all of them also. You can take all of them also without any order also. Appa, enna free, enna choice paadu. Adi kuda namma panna maatam. Adha vishesham. What is greatness enna? Nididhyasanam annale theriyadu Swamini. Edo class ku varom ukkarrom adhe periya vishayam. Nididhyasanam avadu pandradavadu. Enga time irukke neenga sonnungo, neenga pannungo. On behalf of us, you do Nididhyasana. Adi na panninde irukke. Enakku teaching Nididhyasana. So I am doing for many years. But student, to assimilate, to face the samsara threat, one has to do Nididhyasana. Okay. So whether to do this or that, it depends on person to person, it differs. What you require, that you only know. What you feel comfortable. Some people reading their own notes, they feel comfortable. They don't want to open their mouth. Just listening. They want to only listen. Some people want to talk. Edo one brahmachintanlane etadeka paratve api. Nirbandha na asti dhyanavat. There is no nirbandha, kattayam. Nirbandha vanna kattayam kadiyadu. There is no compulsory stipulated order like dhyanavat, like a meditation, saguna ishvara upasanavat. There is no nirbandha. That's why we are coming to class, Swamini, easily. Why people stop rituals, lot of order. So many things they say, do this, do that, ayasam, tiredness, all will come. So, inge nimmadi nididhyasana pannana inge panna maata. Adi arakorai. Ange oru kaale, inge oru kaale. Vechindi pannindirka. So, that's what they postpone their nishtha. That's all. Nothing happened. You listen, you get some benefit. Shastra study won't go waste. But you won't get full benefit. That's what. Next shloka. Murti pratyaya santyat Anyanantaritam dhiyah Dhyanam tatrati nirbandhah Manasaschanchalatmanah. The problems born out of wrong notions, erroneous perception, that alone is very much evident to everyone. That can be removed only by my own aparoksha jnana, not by anything. Therefore, drishtam, my dukkha is drishtam or not? My dukkha is drishtam to me. My ananda also drishtam. Therefore, daniki diniki saripoyindi and sonna. Dukkham here, epo moksha maruma, adrishta phalam. What do you want, adrishta phalam or drishta phalam? You want drishta phalam. That is possible only here. Now look into this sloka. Now again he comes to Murti Dhyanam. What nirbandha is there in Murti Dhyanam? Saguna Ishvara Upasana. Listen. Murti Pratyaya Santyatyam. Murti Pratyaya Santyatyam means here, Murti means a form. Saguna Ishvara form. Santyatyam. continuity, flow of thought. Santyatya means continuity, flow of thought. Pratyaya means thought. Dhiyaha. Dhiyaha means in your intellect, in your mind. Dhiyaha pratyayaha murtihi. The thought of that deity you are entertaining in your mind, it must be a continuous flow. Ajyadharaya shrotasa samam sarala chintanam viralatah param. Sajatiya pratyaya only should be there. That is Santyatyam. That is called Santyatyam. Murtehe pratyayaha murti pratyayaha Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. For grammar students, Tesham pratyayanam santatyam. Those thoughts which are there in the mind, Rama, Rama, you are chanting Rama, 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 Rama. The Rama form connected to Rama form, only the thoughts should continue. Flow of thought should be same, similar. That is called Santatyam. Santatyam. Without Vijatiya Pratyayaha. Santatyam. Vijatiya Pratyaya Anantarita Sajatiya Pratyaya Pravahaha. Santatyam. Anyan Antaritam. Anya Antaritam. Anantaritam. Antaha Itam Antaritam. Murti pratyayasya santatyam. The unobstructed flow of that murti. Murti pratyayasya santatyam means unobstructed flow of that form upon which you are meditating upon. There is an effort. You put an effort there. Lot of strain, lot of stress. First, what will come? And headache comes. All those who focus, a lot of dharana they do on that form, a lot of headache comes. There is a lot of strain involved, pain involved, anxiety involved. Mind goes outside, again you have to bring back. Therefore, continuous flow is required. Antaritam means without obstruction, without distraction. Anya Antaritam means distraction. Antaha itam antaritam. Na antaritam anantaritam. Without any distraction, without any obstruction of thoughts, the nature of mind is to go out. You have to bring that back. Anantaritam dhiyaha. Na antaritam anantaritam nanj bahurihi. Anyaihi anantaritam anyanantaritam. Tritiya Tatpurusha. Anyaihi anantaritam anyanantaritam. Dhyanam. This is called Dhyanam. Dhyanam is that, meditation is that in which a continuous flow of murti is there, that is called Dhyanam. Meditation is that in which there is no obstruction in the flow of thought of your Ishtadevata. Dhyanam is that ekatanata, eka pratyayatanata. Okay, one pratyaya continuously. Meditation is that in which there is no obstruction of the flow of thought on your Ishtadevata. No obstruction should come. Taila dharavat. Nanna theriyum idellame namakku. Namakku enna theriyadu? Ellame theriyum. It is like a meditation in Ranganath Street. 100 feet road ki Ranganath Street ki evla difference irukke. For 100 feet road, Broadway road, you are going. Go on Ranganath Street. Eppadi irukum? Dhyanam is like a Ranganath Street. Nirguna Brahma Bhyasa Rupa Nididhyasanam is like a Broadway 100 feet road. Freely you can go anywhere. In the Dhyanalla appadi po mudiyadu. Pathi pono. And first puja, then Parayanam. then japa, then ekagrata, then samadhi. Dharma megha samadhi and or samadhi. Dharma megha samadhi. Samadhi is compared to megha, cloud. Dharma means punya. Samadhi is that which showers the punya. Dharma megha samadhi and pair. அது மாதிரி சகுண ஈஸ்வர தியானத்தில் கூட சமாதிக்கு போகலாம். அது தர்ம மேக சமாதி, புண்ணியம் கொடுக்கும், நிறைய புண்ணியம். ஆனாலும் நிதித்தியாசன ரூப சமாதி அபியாச ரூப நிதித்தியாசனம், there is no need of any punya required here. Okay, so dhyanam is this first line over. Then tatra atinirbandhaha manaschanchalatatmanaha. Tatra means regarding this dhyanam, atinirbandhaha, atisayena nirbandhaha, atinirbandhaha, atisayena nirbandha. There is a lot of strain is involved. Nirbandhaha means strain, pain, or rules and regulations involved. Rules regulations சொன்னாலே பெயின் தானே. இந்த ரூல்ஸ் ரெகுலேஷன் சொன்னால் பெயின். அது இல்லாமல் விடுங்க, ரோடு மேலே எவ்வளோ நன்னா இருக்கும், நம்ம பாட்டுக்கு நம்ம போயிட்டே இருக்கலாம். பட் ரூல்ஸ் ரெகுலேஷன்ஸ் ஆன் த ரோட், டிராஃபிக் ரூல்ஸ் யூ ஹாவ் டு ஃபாலோ, டிஃபிகல்ட் ஓன்லி லைக் தட் ஹியர். நிர்பந்தா தத்ர அதிநிர்பந்தா, extremely there are lot of rules and regulations. Why? Manaschanchalatmanaha, because the nature of the mind is fickle, it is unsteady. Whose mind? Universally all people's mind is unsteady. Manaha chanchalatmanaha. Atmanaha means here nature, nature of the mind. Nature of the mind is chanchalam. Therefore there is a lot of difficulty in doing dhyanam with compared to nididhyasanam. Next shloka. Chanchalam hi manah Krishna pramathi balavadridham tasyaham nigraham manye vayoriva sudushkaram. Very familiar sloka. Bhagavan is reported about the unsteady mind, unsteady nature of the mind by Arjuna. Bhagavan is reported, this report to the hey Krishna, very difficult to control the mind. Therefore Bhagavan is reported about the nature of the mind by Arjuna. Adha solrar. Hey Krishna, Draupadi called Hey Krishna. Sometimes Arjuna also calls like that. Lord Krishna was asking Arjuna, control your mind. Shamaha, Shamaha. Solறது easy. Pannறது கஷ்டம். Hey Krishna, Manaha chanchalam. Mind is so unsteady. Chanchalam. Not only chanchalam, highly wandering. Chanchalam means highly wandering. Then second one, pramadhihi, turbulent. It is turbulent also. Violently, it has got a turmoil, turbulence. Then third feature of that disturbed mind is balavat. It is so strong also. That turbulent mind is so strong. That wandering mind is so strong. Even if it is weak, somehow I can handle, manage. This wandering turbulent mind is so strong, powerful, like a fileman, a wrestler like. Then dridham, very powerful, very strong. Dridham, very strong, very powerful. Such a turbulent mind, it transfers its turbulence, it transfers its unsteadiness to the body also. at the speech level also. The disturbance in the mind, the turbulence in the mind, unsteadiness of the mind comes in our actions also. Our actions are also unsteady. Why? Mind is unsteady, therefore actions are unsteady. Words are also unsteady. Why? Because mind is unsteady, words are also unsteady. So these are all transferred from where? From the mind. What type of mind? Turbulent mind, unsteady mind, strong mind, powerful mind. That is why all are expressing in through the body, words. Why this person behave like that? Because of his mind or because of her mind? Why this person talks like this? Because of his mind or her mind? Because that mind is so disturbed. That's why psychiatrists are increasing day by day. Because Chanchalam Himana Krishna, already Krishna, Arjuna did complaint. Therefore, people knows that how powerful mind is. They say mind is weak. Mind is not weak. Mind is so strong. Mind is so strong, so powerful. Who said mind is weak? Na? Mind is not weak. We use that expression just like that. மனசு ரொம்ப பலஹீனமா இருக்க, பலஹீனமா ரொம்ப பவர்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு. கோபக்காரிக்கு ரொம்ப கோபம் வருது, ரொம்ப ஆங்ஷியஸ் பர்சன். என்ன பலஹீனம், என்ன ஸ்ட்ராங் தெரியுமா? So strong, so powerful. If you go near to that person, dushumana, you will push the person and you will fall down. யாரு சொன்னப்பா வீக்னு? ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்கேன். Therefore what? Aham tasya nigraham vayoho iva sudushkaram iti manye. Therefore, hey Krishna, I consider it is difficult to control that mind like controlling the air. Vayoho iva. Can I control the wind? I cannot control the wind. Can I stop the wind? I cannot stop the wind. Similarly, I consider this mind also turbulent, unsteady, strong, powerful mind. I cannot control. I cannot discipline that. I consider like this. This mind is like controlling like a wind. Illa ni yaru sonna? Lord Krishna says later. Who said it is easy to control the mind? I never said. It is difficult only. It is difficult than what? Listen. It is difficult than apyabdhipanan mahatah sumerunmulanadapi apivanyashana sadhom vishamaschitta nigraham. Now Vidyaranya comparing how difficult to control the mind, to stop the mind. Very, very difficult. You can easily drink the entire ocean like a Agastya Muni. You can lift the Meru Parvatam like Brahmaji. You can drink fire like Lord Krishna drank fire. Adimu pandalame thavare mind matram control panna mudiyadu ani solraru. It's very difficult. Look into the shloka. Abdhipanat mahataha api. Mahataha abdhipanam means ocean. Abdhi means water, ocean. Mahataha, great. Mahataha you can take for both. Mahataha meru, mahataha abdhi. Great ocean, vast ocean. You can drink like Agastya Maharshi. Agastya Maharshi drank ocean, but it is easy. Controlling mind is difficult and so on. That is, one shloka is there. Markatasya surapanam. That is shloka, funny shloka. Markatasya surapanam madhye vrichchika damshanam tanmadhye bhuta sancharam yadva tadva bhavishyati. One monkey, surapanam, it drank liquor with scorpion bite. Already scorpion bite. It has got a scorpion bite. Vrichchika damshanam. Then Surapanam, it drank liquor also. In between what happened, it is possessed by the Pishachi. Madhye Bhuta Sancharam. Bhuta means here Pishachi. Possessed by Pishachi. Yadva tadva bhavishyati. Whatever will happen, what will happen will happen. That's all. Adi madri manama manasipo. Adi madri irukku. Not one problem. Son problem, daughter problem, house problem, health problem, financial problem. Ethna problems onna ronda. So many problems. You say, Swamini, you ask me to say Aham Brahmasmi. How can I say Aham Brahmasmi? Within so many problems. How can I say Aham Brahmasmi? Ama Kashtanda. What to do? Therefore, he says, Abdipanat Mahataha api. That is for Agastya. Then Meru Sumeru Mula Unmulanadyapi. Brahma lifted the Sumeru Parvatam mountain. It is easy to lift the mountain. Api. Then that api means what? Controlling the mind is difficult. Than this, what is easy, you know? Lifting the mountain is easy. Just comparison. Upama alankaram. Some exaggeration also. Vanni ashanad sadhoho. Vanni means fire. Ashana means drinking, the fire. It is sadhu did by Krishna. In Puranas, all this you get, so many people did like this. Vishamaha chitta nigraha. Chitta nigraha, mind control is Vishamaha. Very difficult. Kathanadau na nirbandhaha. Shrinkhala baddha dehavat. Kintvanante hasadyaihi. Vinodo natyavadhyah. This sloka also, 121 also from Yoga Vashishtam. There Vashishta tells Rama, "Oh Rama, it is easier to drink whole ocean, entire ocean. Hey Rama, it is easier to lift the Meru Parvatam. Hey Rama, it is easy to drink fire also. But it is difficult to control the mind." That is the sloka. Now here he says, Kathanadhau na nirbandhaha. When you are listening to the stories in Puranas, that's why many people goes to Katha Kalakshepam, you know. Ipo puriyarda. Kathanadhau na nirbandhaha. There is no nirbandha. There is no difficulty in listening the stories. Shrinkala baddha dehavat. Just like the body tied with a chain. Shrinkala means chain. Baddha means bound. Dehavat. Like a body that which is bound by a chain. It is not like that. Listening to stories, how nice it is. Very easily, very comfortably you listen stories. That's why children also love stories. Elders also love stories only. Eldest people also love stories only. That's why Bhagavata, Ramayanas are thriving. You know. Katha Kalakshepati poitu varena. Katha Kalakshepuna ellarku padikam. It's very, very nice. It is not like binding. That's why in the Tata party illa Sayankalam kalamidva veetlande. Those days, ipo kalama mata. Enna TV iruke. Those days, evenings, the nearby temple will be there. The old party tata will go to the temple and Katha Kalakshepam compulsory they keep there and they listen and come. Because there were no TVs those days. Nowadays, ella Katha Kalakshepam veetlaye varande. Velile pomata. So everybody sitting at home only. That is what happening. Shrinkhala deha vaddhavat na. Dehavat na bhavati nirbandhaha kathanadhau. Katha Kalakshepe. Kintu anante Itihasadyaihi vinodaha natyavadhyaha anante. So many stories, dance drama. In dance drama and all, when you go there, how you enjoy that Puranas, Kada stories and all, the Natya. Natya means what? Dance and drama. Like that you have to take here. Natyavadhyaha. Just as your intellect enjoys when you see these natyams and all, itihasadhyaihi vinodaha. That stories, the dancer shows what? All the songs, stories from either Ramayana or Bhagavata or Bharata. Apart from this, they don't go any Purana they take. From that only they do dance. When they are doing that dance, do you feel painful? Kashtama irukku. And varuma? 3 hours, 4 hours you don't know anything. So much you enjoy. That much is the comfort when you do nididhyasanam. It is just like a dance drama. That's why Jnani enjoys doing nididhyasanam. It's like a Puranic stories they enjoy. Here also they enjoy. There is no nirbandha. Whereas in rituals, in dhyanam, Saguna Ishvara dhyanam, there is a lot of strain. In nididhyasanam, it is like a watching dance drama. Now what you are doing? Dance drama, you are seeing, not doing. You are seeing the dance drama everywhere happening in Anatma. It is Anatma which is manifested, activated by me, the Atman nature. This type of thinking, what is difficult there? In Brahmabhyasa Rupa Nididhyasanam, any difficulty irukka? Yen panna maatted? Ne kekkarar avaru. Na kekkala. Is there any difficulty in doing Nididhyasana? Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Buddhaha asmi. Aham na Baddhaha asmi. Aham Buddhaha asmi. Aham Shuddhosmi. Aham Shantosmi. What is difficult for you? What is difficult here? I am not asking you to sit in a particular posture. I am not asking you to tie your hands. I am not asking you to sit in an asana. Brahmabhyasa Rupa Nididhyasanam Pashyan Shrunvan Sprishan Jigran Ashnan Gachan Swapan Shwasan. Anytime, any place, even in bathroom also. Innu chollanavanna bathroom also. Where not? Everywhere I can do that chintanam. What a facility. What a facility. Lot of facility. Lot of choice. Lot of margin. Therefore, do comfortably and own up, claim, Aham Brahma Asmi. To remove what? Viparita Bhavana. Adi theriyano. Edhukku pannanum? Viparita Bhavana. More in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.